Hi guys. The IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu moves to stop further violation of his rights, demands trial within reasonable time. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra has moved to stop the continued violations of his constitutional rights. Kanu instituted two separate legal suits seeking to compel the relevant authorities to abide by the Constitution. In the first suit, filed before the Federal Capital Territory High Court, Kanu sought the constitutional right to a fair hearing and to be tried within a reasonable time, as well as to be released unconditionally. In the second suit, the IPOB leader sought an order of mandamus to compel the authorities to follow the law in the conduct of his trial or transfer his case to the Southeast. A statement by his special counsel, Aloy Ejimakor, reads, 2 days ago, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal team commenced two separate legal actions seeking to compel the authorities to henceforth abide by the black letters of the Constitution and persistent status in the overall conduct of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. In the first suit, November CV/8875/25, filed before the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, we requested the enforcement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's constitutional right to a fair hearing and to be tried within a reasonable time, and in the alternative, to release him unconditionally. In the second suit, number M/3224/2025, which was also brought before the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, we are seeking to mandamus to compel the authorities to follow the law in the conduct of his trial, including the transfer of his case to the Southeast, where it should have been instituted in the first place. We wish to make it abundantly clear that these suits were primarily necessitated by the several unconstitutional and unlawful actions that have pervaded the conduct of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case since the recusal of Honorable Justice Binta Inyako on the 24th September 2024. In summary, the said unconstitutional and unlawful actions include the refusal to reassign the case to another judge, the backward assessment of the case to the same judge who stepped aside from the case, the refusal to consider the transfer of the case to the Southeast, and most importantly, the failure of the authorities to bring the case to a proper trial within a reasonable time as the Constitution demands. To be clear, these actions by the authorities constitute a grave miscarriage of justice that has altogether become highly injurious to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal interest, including particularly the grave injustice of keeping him in detention for almost 4 years without any prospects of a fair trial as a human being imbued with certain inalienable rights. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot fold his hand while this injustice persists. Nnamdi Kanu moves to stop further violation of his right. It demands trial within reasonable time. Thank God, this really worked, because after this suit, the federal government, how can I say, the Nigerian judiciary have assigned the case to another judge. So that is a good one, and that was what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been asking for. Now the question is, now they have assigned the case to another person, would Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ever get a fair hearing? Because that one is another one. No, will he ever get a fair hearing? He said Binta Inyako should step down because she is biased, That is the reason why he has refused to, assigned or refused to sign bail applications and everything. But the question is, would they ever give him fair trial? Would they ever give him fair trial? So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you and bye for now.